You're telling me all of MAGA is mad because Canada doesn't like us anymore? Make it make sense. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
American attitudes towards Canada and Europe are looking more and more negative. And of course, you notice that Republicans are leading this, but you still see a trend among Democrats that are starting to view Europeans and Canadians more negatively. Even if you look at Democrats, you could argue, okay, maybe we go from 5% to almost 8 to 9%, but the key is the trend. Trends shape the world. What is driving a trend? Because trends increase, which means maybe 5% now turns to 20% in 2 to 3 years. The key being that both Democrats and Republicans in the next 5 years might have such negative views between Canada and Europe that our foreign policy toward them looks very bad.
I was going into the last race of the season for me in Lake Placid, my home track. And just before the race started, the Canadians pulled their athletes to reduce the points. By Canada pulling their athletes, it hurt all of us. If the points were rewarded, I'd be going to the Olympics. This situation, of course, I was hoping to qualify for the Olympics, but I'm a 5-time Olympian. I love my country and I love sport. So when I turned and I looked at these young women, because I'm a senior, like I've been to 5 Olympics, this would be my 6th. So some of these girls are trying to make their first and they're young. And when I've experienced things that were wrong, I would look to the administration or the adults in the room to say something. Because you get a feeling, you're like, this doesn't feel right. And somebody's exploiting the rules in bad faith and like, this shouldn't have happened. It doesn't seem right. Like, why can't I race? Like, this doesn't seem fair. So I thought it was my duty as an American Olympian and someone that believes in doing the right thing to say something. And luckily, other nations stood up behind me.
Wow. She pointed out that they hate America so bad that they pulled athletes. So these American athletes can't even make it to the Olympics. That's how bad the hate is. Like it gets that bad that they don't even want you to win in any other thing. Not only are they mad at the economics of things, the tariffs of things, the closing of bridges and all this other stuff. Guess what? We hate you so much right now that we're not even going to let you succeed in sports. Some of these athletes have been training for years, months and years, and it's just they keep trying to make it and maybe had an opportunity here, but our reputation and our relationship with Canada is so bad right now that this is yet another result of that hatred. Crazy.
Has anyone else noticed all the anti-Canadian content from Americans that's been going around online? I saw this video a few days ago of this guy dunking on Canada because we had not won a gold medal at the Olympics yet, and the comment section was filled with Americans hating on Canada. Canada doesn't get the disrespect it deserves. There's never a bad time to make fun of Canada. Canada just gives off generic brand in all categories of life. I don't know how to explain it. Canada is under-hated. Now, it also comes right from the top in America, considering the fact that their president says that Canada is anti-American and that we're also nasty. And I guess my question is, what do you guys think we've really done to you? Like, I don't know if Americans have noticed, but your president keeps threatening to take us over. Are you upset because we don't want to travel there or buy your liquor as a result of those threats? Or are you upset because we created heated rivalry? Are you upset because Hudson Williams and our Prime Minister are best friends? All I would like to say is that I don't hate America and I don't wish for bad things to happen to America or the American people. Just like I hope for the best for everyone else around the world, I also hope for the best for the United States. But it is just beyond me why Americans are trying to hate on Canadians so much right now. It's actually a little bit sickening.
It's not all of America. It's just, more so conservatives, more so the MAGA. For some reason, they have this media built-in opinion about Canada. Like when I think of Canada, I'm from the South. I just think that maybe I want to visit Toronto one day. Maybe I can go up there and see winter sports. Like even the Canadians that I see in New Orleans traveling, super nice. Why would I not have anything good to say? But for some reason, people that have never been to Canada or maybe never even met a Canadian are just mad. They're getting brainwashed.
And without hesitation, I just yelled, "Your hat fucking sucks. MAGA sucks." And just like scattered like a little cockroach as they are, with my voice booing him as he went off into the darkness where he belongs.
To this creator and everyone out there that is doing something similar around the world, this American wants to say thank you.
Man, this is crazy. You got Americans supporting Canadian hate at this point. You got Americans supporting Canadian MAGA hate. Let's just go ahead and put it like that. And MAGAs can't stand it, bro. They cannot stand it. He said that he would just call out a simple hat and they would just go off and run away. It's so bad to travel right now. If you are traveling abroad and you're wearing a MAGA hat, why? Bro, you just know how much attention that's going to draw to you, how much negative attention that's going to draw to you. Why would you want to do that? And why would you want to wear something that draws such negative connotation anyway? That doesn't make sense. But yet, they feel like it's above all things right now. The one simple hat, a clothing, a t-shirt, these things, their mindset, still crazy.
Can we be honest? Most of the people that are suddenly patriotic online about Canada don't actually love Canada. They just hate Donald Trump. These are the same types of people who've continued to participate in performative activism no matter what the hell the thing is.
At the end of the day, I mean, I can understand that. A lot of Canadians don't just hate America as a whole. They just hate the certain demographic of Americans. And we already know that demographic. It's going to be the MAGA supporters. Hands down. You don't want to be a MAGA supporter running across Canadian. You're not gonna, it's not gonna be a friendly, it's just gonna be tension.
I really don't think people understand how much other countries hate us now. So the Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, was doing some kind of speaking engagement, and he basically got thunderous applause by trashing America, right? Technically, he said that no longer will the Canadians have to pay 70 cents to every dollar that we give to America. It was just some good old-fashioned America bashing, and to be honest, we completely deserve it. Not just once, but 2 separate times, Americans elected a fascist who, in his second term, is being the most openly corrupt presidential leader of the modern era, bar none. The only reason why the United States has been given so much slack by every country is because at the end of the day, we did represent stability, right? The laws here were more or less fair. You know, the rules of war engagement were more or less consistent. Obviously, we would violate those rules all the time, but when we did, the circumstance was just crazy enough for other countries to be like, all right, you got it. Now we're threatening to invade other countries like Greenland for no reason. We're just taking out the leaders of countries that we don't like. And we're collaborating with Israel. Do I even need to say anything about that? Like, that's why in every other country, when you say America is bad, you get applause. And it's so funny because like the MAGA people were like, oh, you know, Trump's gonna make other countries respect us now. But no, at best, they fear us. And that doesn't really put us in a safer position. At worst, they think that a rodeo clown is running the country. Now, I look like a rodeo clown, but I'm not. So you should please like, share, and follow. Or if you want to support me making videos for you guys as my full-time job, do so by listening to my music, my new single, Miss Your Body, all platforms.
Wow, just crazy, man. Basically, you can go around and bash America. You can travel. There was even a clip that we talked to where a girl that spoke both German and English would speak German just so she can escape criticism for being an American. It's crazy. It's crazy right now across the world. It's a tough time. Canada, you know, hey, look, they have every reason to be upset. All right. And I don't think they're upset at all of America. I just think they're definitely upset at one specific group of people, and that's going to be the MAGA people. And they have every reason why to. They're getting threatened to get taken over, to be the 51st state, all these things. So I totally agree. So, but guys, if you do like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, hype the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.